What's up? Good morning, y'all. Today is Mimosa Friday. Mimosa Friday to everyone. Good morning. This is Gail Dudley with your news in motion. Today is Friday. February the 12th, 2021. Good morning, Regina. Good morning, Tracy Burrs. Good morning, people. What's up? Come on in the room, y'all. Come on in the room. Good morning, Stephanie Burbridge Hall. Good morning, Rosanna Lee. Good morning, Jeffrey Allen James. Good morning, Danielle. Good morning. Good morning, people. Come on in the room. It's Friday, y'all. Good morning, John Gore. Good morning, Jacqueline. Y'all, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Deborah Johnson. Good morning, people. Good morning, Robin and Adrian. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Yep, I'm pumped up today. I had to get that weight off of me. Good morning, Oscar. Good morning, Deborah Sneak. Good morning, Mary Jenkins. Good morning, y'all. Y'all serious? It's Friday. Y'all awake. Y'all up. Good morning, Marion Jackson. Good morning. Good morning, Kyra Cook, girl. Good morning. What's up, people? How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? Now, come on, Kyra. You know that's Gail. Good morning, Donita. Good morning, y'all. What's up? What's up? It is Friday, y'all. It is Mimosa Friday. Good morning, Lori Williams Wallace. Good morning, Diane Ladybug. Good morning, people. Good morning, y'all. I'm up. Good morning, Nawana Turner. I want everyone to know that my podcast with Nawana is going live today. So y'all want to check that out. Good morning, Kenya. Good morning. Let me back that up. Good morning, Kenya Noel. Good morning. What's up, y'all? But listen, y'all want to check out the podcast. You can check it out on my website, or do me a favor, Nawana, go ahead and put the podcast in the link. Good morning, Kenny Stanley. Good morning, people. What's up? I know y'all probably said, ooh, did she sleep yesterday? Good morning, Kim Edmondson. Good morning, Karen. Good morning, people. Listen, I was heavy yesterday. I had to get that off of me yesterday. Yes, I did. But today I'm back. Yeah, that just tells you how people have days where just like, I just can't do this today. But hey, life goes on. What's happening, people? What's happening? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Come on in the room. And to everybody who's listening by audio, you might be driving or whatever it is you're doing on the different platforms we have. Welcome. Good morning to all of you as well. Good morning, good morning, good morning. All right, y'all, we got some news. First off, I want to give y'all the rules to the trivia. Good morning, Judy. I'm going to give y'all the rules to the trivia because we're doing that today. We got a lot of news, but we're doing it today. And I'm going to do this in the time that we have. So here are the rules. Okay, to win, good morning, Tony. To win, you must follow and like this page. So if you just happen to come across it, but you have not liked the page or you have not followed the page, you can give all the answers you want. You will not be entered in if you have all the correct answers to the trivia. You will not be able to win. You must like and follow this page, the News in Motion page, in order to win. You must like and follow. Tracy Burrs, you're hilarious. That's correct, y'all. No Googling. We're not doing that. All right, and then the other thing you have to do is that you have to share this broadcast. You have to share this broadcast. So right now, just go ahead and hit the white bell to be alerted, and then go ahead and hit the share button, sharing it. Now, when you share it, don't just hit the share button. Put a little comment on there. Say, hey, come on over to the family. The News in Motion family. So that's what you have to do. So again, here are the rules. To win, you must follow and like this News in Motion page. You must follow and like it. And we have a way of knowing if you follow and like it. Just know that we know. And we know. We just know. And then you have to share this broadcast. Just hit the share button, share this broadcast, and you're inviting people to come and like and follow it. So you're inviting them in. Now, for today's trivia, you will have until noon Eastern time to put your answers in. You will have until noon Eastern time to put your answers in, okay? Now, Everyone who has the correct answers and you followed and liked and you shared this broadcast, you followed and liked the page and you shared this broadcast, you will be entered in to win one $50 gift certificate to Mahogany Books. And Mahogany Books is a brick and mortar bookstore in Washington, D.C., but they also have online ordering, and they're going to be opening up a new location in Prince George County, Maryland. This is a Black-owned bookstore, so we're going to support them. One thing the team and I discussed, and we don't have any problem with Target. We like Target. But one thing that our team and I discussed, that we want to be intentional about supporting Black businesses. Good morning to my brother, Liz Pryor. We want to be intentional about supporting Black businesses. And in order to support Black businesses, we're going to give gift cards out to Black businesses to help support. So although we like Target, and Target was a really great sponsor, if you will, things change. So when we go back and look at any of the broadcasts, we are supporting Black businesses. That's our, good morning, Joy Bruton. We are supporting Black businesses. So it's only right that we are doing gift cards to Black businesses. So the winner of today's trivia will receive a $50 gift card to Mahogany Books. It's a brick and mortar store in Washington, D.C., and a new one's opening, I think, sometime in June 2021. In Prince George County, Maryland. So those are the rules. So again, when we get to the trivia, we're not there yet, but when we get to the trivia, first of all, no Googling. You'll have until 12 noon Eastern time to write your answers there. And please, when I give you like question number 1, put number 1 and then your answer. Number 2 and then your answer, so that we know. And then you must like and follow this page to win. We're asking you to share this particular thread, this particular episode with your base. Even now, you want to do that, hit the bell to get the alerts, and you'll have until 12 noon. All right, so got that out the way. Let's get to some news, y'all. Impeachment is still in motion. House impeachment managers gave closing arguments on yesterday, and they were thebomb.com. At first, I was getting a little perturbed with them. I was like, why are y'all rehashing what y'all just did the day before? But they were still just trying to put things in motion. They were still trying to stack the deck. And I loved it. When I realized what they were doing, I was like, oh, they're good. And then when they just went on, good morning, Pastor Antoinette. When they went on and then said what the defense, defense were going to say, I was like, they just told it. And I could see that one sitting there like, look, we already getting the text messages from the occupant. And this is what I was just thinking. They were sitting there like, now we don't need y'all to already give our arguments before we stand up and give our arguments. But they just blew them out the water. Listen. We all need to go on social media and use the hashtag that has been trending now for 7 days, convict and disqualify. That's the hashtag, convict and disqualify. We all just need to go do that. And then we also need to contact our representatives. They said Senator Portman's phone here in Ohio, they had to finally shut it down with so many people sending in saying convict and disqualify. Good morning, Doris Miller. So that's happening. Y'all, did y'all know that 80 police officers were injured? 80 police officers were injured on that January the 6th. Y'all, moving on to other news. See, we got to follow this, y'all. We have to follow this. This is why we vote. This is why we must register to vote and vote. Y'all, HuffPost is reporting a bill was introduced in the Tennessee General Assembly this week that would allow a man, I want y'all to follow me, allow a man who gets a woman pregnant to request an injunction barring her from having an abortion. Yeah, they're still trying to control the bodies. They're still trying to control the bodies. The legislation, Senate Bill 0494 in the Senate, and House Bill, and that's HB. When you see HB, that stands for House Bill and a number. When you see SB, S as in Sam, that stands for Senate Bill and a number. Just so that you know, if you're wondering why you see these letters, SB is Senate Bill, HB is House Bill. So House Bill 1079 in the House will require a court hearing to be held 14 days of a petition being filed by the individual seeking an injunction. And they're saying that also applies to women who may have been raped. And, they're saying that they will deal with the person who raped them. Yeah, right. Sure. They said they will do that. And they said, but they will get to have a say if you abort the child or not. Let that sit in. Yeah, Nawana, wait, what? Yeah, let that sit in. See, so now they trying to control. Y'all, this is why we vote. This happened on Vox, on CNN, on Politico, and on NBC reporting. State Republicans, y'all, listen to this, just follow it. Y'all, they mad. We got to pay attention. State Republicans have in recent weeks advanced hundreds of bills. Hundreds. That's 100 apostrophe S. That's 100, the apostrophe S. Hundreds of bills, y'all, to restrict access to the ballot box. That's happening. This is dealing with voting rights. This is a move that voting rights experts have warned was coming, especially after Joe Biden's win. They saw how he won. They saw what we did. They saw everything we were out there doing, all of us, not just Stacey Abrams, but every last single voter. They said state lawmakers are considering all of these laws would make it harder to vote. It will make it harder to vote, y'all. This is according to an analysis conducted by the Brennan Center for Justice at New York University Law School. The numbers represent almost triple the number of similar restrictive bills under consideration this time last year. So they're like, oh, we didn't get those. We're going to do some more. We're going to make them suffer. These bills in the works in 28 states currently primarily seek to limit mail-in voting access. If they can shut down mail-in voting, are we in trouble? They want to add additional voter ID requirements and make it harder to stay on the voting rolls. They're making it harder. If you miss one, you are off. They're making it harder. Now, none of these have passed yet, but y'all just need to know what's on the floor. There are nearly 2,000 bills moving through state legislature aimed, y'all heard that, 2,000 bills. There are 2,000 bills moving through state legislators aimed at addressing election-related issues overall, according to the National Conference of State Legislators. So now listen, y'all, listen. Now we talk about writing our representatives in the Senate and in the House. Now it's time to deal with your representatives in your state. These are state representatives to say, we're not having that. Let me see what bills you're putting out there. And when social distancing is over, I would encourage you to go on the floor and sit in the visitor gallery and just hear some of this stuff. Now, hear me. It may seem like this is the most boringest thing you've ever done in your life, but it is important to show up. It is important to go to town hall meetings, including your state and local. Go to your city council meetings, y'all. These are all important. You'll be able to connect the dots as to what is going on, and we need to know what's going on. Y'all, they're trying to shut us down. See, y'all, they trying to shut us down. Y'all, they trying to shut us down. So as the impeachment hearing is going on, we can't neglect the other things that are happening. Y'all, Forbes is reporting, and listen, follow the dots. Forbes is reporting that the new elected Senator Warnock is under investigation. Why is he under investigation? What did he do that y'all didn't bring out before now? What did he do? Y'all had y'all had time to get him before the first election on November 3rd. Y'all had time to get him before the runoff election on January the 5th. So now all of a sudden are y'all investigating him? These are Republicans that are investigating him. They're saying that he had voter registration misconduct. Now remember, he was on the board for Fair Fight. Fair Fight belongs to Stacey Abrams. Stacey Abrams is the one with all of her team who turned Georgia from red to blue. So who we gonna hit? We're gonna hit one of the two that were newly elected. So he's closest to Stacey Abrams. He sat on her board, so we're gonna hit him. Go on, because you're not going to find anything. I don't believe you're going to find anything. But isn't that interesting? You had all this time to investigate him, and all of a sudden now you want to? Oh, really? Were you that quick to investigate the previous occupant? Never mind, I already know the answer to that. Okay, Facebook is like now being funny, y'all. Facebook is to test decreasing the frequency that political posts appear in newsfeed. They're going to test it, and they're going to block it. If some of y'all remembered on my wall on, I think it was on Wednesday, when I said, hey, anybody else getting their post reviewed before they let it go live? They were reviewing every last single one of my posts. A thing would pop up to say, your post is under review. What? Why are you reviewing me? Give me your reason as to why you are reviewing me. They would automatically come up after a few moments, but they were reviewing every last single one of my posts. Every last one. Henry Miller had me cracking up. He said, Sister Soldier, he said, keep fighting the power. And everything I was posting out there was absolutely factual. It was absolutely the truth. But they were reviewing. Yesterday, they did not as much. But on Wednesday, they reviewed every last single one of my posts before they allowed you to view it. And I thought, well, that's interesting. Will they, won't they? Y'all, Mark Cuban is up for a fight. He said no, then he said maybe, but then the NBA said, you either going to do it or we're going to shut you down. They did not play the national anthem a couple of games ago. Nope, they were like, the Dallas Mavericks owner. It's like, we ain't playing that. And this is what he said. Cuban said the team has not played the anthem prior to any of their home games this season. He said, and I'm not sure we're going to. And then the NBA said this has been a practice of ours for years. And then he comes back, Cuban says, well, you know, that is to be determined. I own this. Now I'm paraphrasing all of this. I like Mark Cuban. And NBA came back and said, you will play the national anthem or you won't play. So then Mark Cuban said, maybe that's still to be determined. So they're going back and forth. Well, I heard that he did play it on last night at the game, but he said it's still to be determined. So he said he's going to have a meeting with them. Y'all, this is about to be a showdown, and trust me, I want to watch this because Mark Cuban, I think he's going to win this thing. I think he's going to win it. Y'all, The Verge is reporting that the cloud computing company Salesforce is joining other Silicon Valley tech giants in announcing a substantial shift in how it allows employees to work. In a blog post published on Tuesday, the company says 9 to 5 work schedule no longer works. He said they call it dead. They said, we have seen so much productivity from our employees since the pandemic. So we think we're going to close down our buildings and everybody work at home or establish a small office and they can come in from time to time. They get it. Y'all, baby sharks. Yep, just because I want to give you something on baby sharks. Y'all, Global Citizens is reporting researchers from James Cook University Arc Center of Excellence for Coral Reef Studies found that baby sharks will struggle to survive on the Great Barrier Reef by the end of the century. Why am I telling y'all this? Because this is important, y'all. We need to look at this climate change and understand what's going on. Warming seas due to climate change are causing the sharks on the Great Barrier Reef to be born smaller, exhausted, and undernourished. And that's a new study has revealed. I just thought y'all wanted to know that so you can be up on some news that maybe nobody else is talking about. So when they're talking about the impeachment, you can say, well, you know, baby sharks are in trouble. Just change the conversation to keep the positive energy coming. You know, and if y'all go to globalcitizens.com or .org and just check it out and just read. They have some great articles out there, worldwide articles that makes a great difference. All right, y'all, the coronavirus numbers, and get ready to play the trivia. Coronavirus numbers, 28,002,240. 28,002,240. Good morning, Latrice Jones. Before I give y'all the rest of the numbers, look, y'all, Latrice Jones has a blog post that is absolutely beautiful. Talks about her husband buying her some boots. But y'all want to go check out the blog post. So Latrice, if you will put the blog post address on the thread so people can check it out. And I'm going to give everybody on here an opportunity. If you have a blog of any kind, not a website, but a blog of any kind, please feel free to go ahead and put it in the thread today. And people, during the weekend, as you're wanting something to read, to see what people are doing, go check out their blog posts and leave a comment. It's one thing to read the post, but it's something totally different to leave a comment. Y'all heard me talk about in the social media, the Wednesday workshop a couple of weeks ago. It's the engagement. So make sure you leave a comment. So Latrice, please put your blog post down there. And anyone else that has a blog, go ahead and put your blog post in a thread, not a website, but a blog post. And again, y'all, if you are at all bored this week or want something to read, go through this thread, check it out so that you can read what other people are doing. So go ahead and do that. Confirmed cases, 28,002,240. Deaths, we have 486,922 deaths. Deaths, 486,922 deaths. Recovered, 17,930,819. We got to celebrate this recovery, y'all. Recovered, 17,930,819. That's what's happening, y'all. Y'all, the White House secures a deal for 200 million more COVID vaccine doses. President Joe Biden announced Thursday that his administration signed deals for 200 million more doses of COVID-19 vaccines, bringing the U.S. total to 600 million. Hello, somebody. In addition to securing more doses for states, the Biden administration is using the military to help administer doses and is setting up mass vaccination centers across the country. Go ahead and get in line, people. We done did our research. Check it out. Do what you feel comfortable doing. I am not telling you to go get a vaccine or not. I'm just happy that something's happening and we're about to go back to normal sooner than later. That's what I'm talking about. Hello, somebody. Let's talk about Africa, y'all. The Africa Union, get this, as quiet as it's kept. The African Union has secured 1 billion doses. That's billion, y'all. Billion doses of COVID-19 vaccine for the continent amid concerns over vaccine equity and nationalism worldwide. Yep, the vaccine doses were secured thanks to the Africa Vaccine Acquisition Task Team, say that real fast, which was established by the chair of African Union President in the latter half of 2020. This figure is an increase from the 270 million doses the African Union originally acquired in mid-January. They went from million to billions. Hello, somebody. All right, y'all ready for the trivia? Y'all ready for the trivia? We can get it done. Y'all ready for the trivia? Again, to win, you must like and follow this page. You can get all the right answers you want. But if you have not liked and followed this page, you won't win. You won't win. The other thing you have to do is to share this episode. Right now, just go ahead, hit the share button and tell people why they should come on over to the News in Motion family. That's what you have to do. This trivia will go all the way till 12 Eastern. At 12 Eastern, we will not count anybody else's answers. 12 Eastern is all you have, y'all. Everyone who enters the correct answers will go into a drawing. Y'all know we do the app. We put all the names in there. There's an app that will then pull us the winner. The winner will receive a $50 gift certificate to Mahogany Bookstore. Mahogany Bookstore is in Washington, D.C. It's a brick and mortar store. They're owned by Black people. And they have a new brick and mortar location that will soon be opening in June 2021 in Prince George County, Maryland. All right, y'all. Y'all ready? No Googling. This should be a very easy trivia for you. Now get this. You got to put down the number and then your answer. So if I say question number 1, you got to put down 1 and then your answer. 2 and then your answer. Okay, let's go. Again, you have until 12 noon. If you have not liked and followed this page, trust me, you want to do that. But or else, it's just out there and you just playing just for the heck of it. All right, y'all. So tell me who this is. And we got this from Oprah Magazine. All right, y'all. Who unintentionally created the potato chip during the summer of 1853? No Googling, no Googling. Absolutely no Googling, people. Who created the potato chip during the summer of 1853? That's number one. So put down number one and your answer. Who created the potato chip during the summer of 1853? I don't see any answers. Y'all better not be Googling. You better not be Googling. All right, y'all. That's question number one. That's question number one. Question number two. Question number two. Who accumulated nearly 60 patents during his lifetime? These are all black people, by the way. These are all black people, by the way. These are all black people, by the way. Who accumulated nearly 60 patents during his lifetime? Many which improved the functioning of the railroads. I just gave y'all a little bit more. Now, all of y'all, see, come on now, y'all. Come on now, y'all. Come on, y'all. Question number one again is who unintentionally created the potato chip during the summer of 1853? Number two is who accumulated nearly 60 patents during his lifetime, many of which improved functioning of the railroad? That's question number two. Come on, y'all. Come on, come on, come on. And no Googling. Absolutely no Googling. Number three. Who was the man famous for giving us peanut butter? Who was the man famous for giving us peanut butter? Who was it? Who was it? And he created about 518 new products. Who was the man? Who was the man? Who was the man famous for giving us peanut butter? That's question number three, y'all. That's question number three. Who was the man? Who was he? Who was he? Now, everybody should get number four. Come on, y'all. Everybody should get number four. Here we are, number four. Who was the first? Everybody should immediately put this name in here. Who was the first African-American woman to become self-made millionaire after creating a line of hair products? I'll give you the rest of that line. Everybody should get number four. Everybody should get number four. Who was the first African-American woman to become a self-made millionaire after creating a line of hair products? Who is that? Who is that? Who is it? That's number four. That's number four. That's number four. All right, question number five. Question number five. Question number five. Who was the most prominent original designer that has saved thousands of lives since their invention? This person created a patent in 1922, which is the traffic signal. Who was that, y'all? Who was that? The most prominent original designer who have saved millions of lives since their invention. It was patented in 1922. And it's the traffic signal. Who is that? That's question number five, y'all. Who is that? That's question number five. Question number six, y'all. Come on now. Come on. Question number six. This person made various vital contributions to modern science as a result of experimenting with soybeans. This is question number six, y'all. Question number six. Who is it that made various vital contributions to modern medicine as a result of experimenting with soybeans? I understand some of y'all may need to go through this again, hit the replay to get to this part before 12 noon today, but no Googling, to hear the questions again and really think about it and understand who this is. Y'all, this person made various vital contributions to modern medicine as a result of experimenting with soybeans. Who is that, y'all? Who is that? Question number seven, y'all. We almost there, y'all. Question number seven. This person was dubbed the father of the blood bank. The father of the blood bank. Yeah, the father of the blood bank. He used his research to discover the effective long-term preservation of blood plasma. Now, come on, Kenya Noel. Y'all know you know this one. Who is the man that was dubbed the father of the blood bank? He had this long-term effectiveness of blood plasma. Who is that? Who is that? Who is that? Come on, y'all. Who is that? And also, I'm going to tell y'all this. His contribution saved countless of lives during World War II. Countless of lives during World War II. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. Excuse me. Question number 8. Question number 8. This person has filed a total of 5 patents. This is a woman. This is a woman. She is thought to be one of the most forgotten Black inventors, despite her contributions to society. She patented the sanitary belt in 1957. She patented the sanitary belt in 1957. She patented the sanitary belt in 1957. Who is she? Who is she, y'all? Come on. Who is she? Who is she? All right, y'all. Question number 9. Excuse me. Question number 9. This person did a patent in 1966 for the first ever home security system after wanting to increase her own house security in Queens, New York. I'll read that again. This is question number 9. In 1966, she is the first ever home security system after wanting to increase her own house security in her home in Queens, New York. Who is she? Who is she? That's question number 9. Who is she? Question number 10, y'all. We almost through, y'all. Question number 10. In 1986, this is closer to home. In 1986, an ophthalmologist and a laser scientist made this invention. Who is she? Who is she? We talking about the eyesight now, y'all. Patent about the eyesight. Who is she? Who is she? Who is she? That's question number 10, y'all. Number 11. Number 11. This is the first African-American woman who earned a doctorate at MIT, is responsible for telecommunications research. Who is she? And they all Black, y'all. They all Black. The first African-American woman, this is question number 11, to earn a doctorate at MIT is responsible for telecommunications research. All right, y'all. Now get this, and y'all love Obama. In 2014, President Obama named her the co-chair of the President's Intelligence Advisory. In 2014, President Obama, I'm still on question 11, y'all, named her the co-chair of the President's Intelligence Advisory. Come on, y'all. That's question number 11. Question number 12, and we almost done. This person earned a doctorate at Stanford University. He is an inventor of IBM's original personal computer. Y'all, number 12. Deborah said number 11, one bad sister. Come on, y'all. Come on. Question number 12. This person earned a doctorate at Stanford University, is a co-inventor of IBM's original personal computer. Who is he? Who is he? Who is he? All right, y'all. Question number 13. We almost done, y'all. We got one to go after this. Question number 13. This engineer developed this mega water gun. The Super Soaker, y'all. The Super Soaker, y'all. It hit shelves in 1990. Who is he? Who is he? He earned over $1 billion in retail sales. Who is he? Who is he? Who is he? He developed the Super Soaker, y'all. It hit the shelves in 1990. He earned over $1 billion in sales. What's his name? And finally, number 14, she was closely involved with the 1995 creation of shockwaves as a software engineer. Who is she? She was closely involved in the 1955 creation of shockwaves as a software engineer. All right, y'all. Y'all have until 12 noon. Y'all have until 12 noon. Everybody on here is Black, y'all. Y'all have until 12 noon to answer these questions. Again, you must follow and like this page. You must follow and like this page. You must share this particular thread. You must share this particular thread episode. You have until 12 noon Eastern to answer. We will put everybody's names in who has the correct answers into our app. We will pull a name. We will let you know who the person won. We will let you know. We might let you know today or not. We may wait and announce it on Monday. You will receive the gift card. The person who wins will receive a gift card to Mahogany Bookstore. Mahogany Bookstore, they are located in DC. It's a brick and mortar store, and they have another one opening soon in June in Prince George County, Maryland in June 2021. Again, we have shifted the gift cards and the businesses we're going to support, and we're going to make sure we are doing, when we do trivias, we are going to use gift cards and promote Black businesses, Black and brown businesses, I shall say. For the win, I started telling y'all yesterday about Rihanna. Rihanna is showing solidarity and social movement around the world. When Rihanna isn't selling her beauty and clothing brand or inspiring viral memes, she is using her platform to highlight the world's most pressing social issues. The superstar shared a CNN article about the escalation of a month-long protest staged by Indian farmers, and which is now a widely shared tweet. And on Tuesday, she is saying, why aren't we talking about this? She's asking a question, why aren't we talking about this? So y'all, we need to start talking about our neighboring people to let people know what is happening in their areas. Well, because she was yesterday's For the Win, I'm going to do two For the Wins, not For the Wins, and I think it's very fitting. The other person for the win today is and this is reporting from the New York Post and the TMZ. Yeah, I'm saying TMZ is reporting. Dr. Michael Obeng, Obeng, who performed Tessica Brown's 12,500 procedure for free. Y'all remember Tessica? He was twice rated among America's top plastic surgeons by the Consumer Research Council and gained praise for his international nonprofit work through Restore Worldwide. He said, I looked up the compound, the main actual ingredient in Gorilla Glue. Wow, I can't get that out. And he had figured out the science, how to break it down. So I then decided, now I'm going to reinvent the wheel. He said in a quote, she is very, very lucky that she did not sustain a lot of injuries to her scalp. He also added, this type of ordeal is no joke. So we are so glad that Tessica has now the relief. If y'all saw any of the news things, she was actually running her fingers through her hair. You could just tell she was overjoyed. So shout out to the doctor. He gets the win. And shout out to Tessica for now being free from all of that. The inspirational message, I hear the sound of rain. I hear the sound of rain. 1 Kings 18:41. And Elijah said to Ahab, get thee up, eat and drink, for there is a sound of an abundance of rain. I hear the sound of rain. Why did I pull that today? Because I hear an abundance of the sound of rain for all of you. I'm not just talking about R-A-I-N. I'm talking about that God will be raining R-E-I-G-N in your lives. I hear an abundance of the sound of rain. The rain that is going to give you supernatural encounters with God and God's people. The rain that's going to bless your business. The rain that's going to bless your family. The rain that's going to cause reconciliation. The rain who's going to bring your children back home. I hear an abundance of the sound of rain. Y'all better eat. Y'all better get ready to receive the rain that is coming your way. This is the kind of rain that's going to take you from point A to point Z. I hear an abundance of the sound of rain. If you would just be still long enough and allow for the silence, I believe that you'll start hearing the rain too. So just be silent just for a moment. Y'all hear that? I hear the sound of an abundance of rain. What do you need God to rain in your life today? Make sure you take pauses this weekend and receive that rain. Receive his voice. Receive, receive, receive. I'll read that again, y'all. 1 Kings chapter 18, verse 41. And Elijah said to Ahab, get thee up. That means get up. Get up. Stop moping. Stop worrying. Stop being concerned. Stop processing. Get up. He says, get up. Eat and drink. Y'all go get you something to eat and get you something to drink. You're going to have that fuel because I hear. And he says in this scripture, for there is a sound of an abundance of rain. You know, they have been praying for rain. They have been praying for rain. They have been praying for rain. You have been praying for something. Whatever that something is, get up. Go eat. Get something to drink. Because there is a sound of an abundance of rain. Y'all, that's all I have for you today. My sign off, as we're still trying to massage it right now, we have, well, that's the end of our segment for today. Be well, make moves. Until next time, this is Gail Dudley with your News in Motion. You make it a great week, everyone. Grace to all of you.